era, kickoff is coming up. A divisional showdown for you today. A pair of rivals ready to battle and leave it all on the field. It's opening week in the Axis Football League, so here we go. Let's get down to the action. The kick's away. He dodges away, and he's tackled. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. He hands it off to the right side. Brought down by Poole. Gain of 11. Second play of the drive. Pitch left to the runner. Fox has got him. Down with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down, 13 yards to go. Hands it off. Sparks with the tackle. That will bring up third down. Third down for the offense. Player in motion to the left. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw. That's the end of that play. That will give Vegas a first down. First and 10. Goodwin gives it away. And he's tackled here. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He tosses one. Complete. Sparks lights him up. Gain of 9 on the play. Seventh play of the drive. There's a penalty flag on the field. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. And they'll take the penalty. First down, 9 yards to go. The receiver goes into motion. Goodwin with the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. Gain of 12 on the play. Goodwin drops back. Finds a target short along the sideline. And he's stopped up around the 20. That'll bring up third down. Third down. Goodwin drops back. The pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Miles kicks this one away. And the kick is good. Las Vegas rolls the dice and strikes first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Miles with the kick. Breaks free from the first tackle. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The handoff is made. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. Three receiver personnel for the offense. Rivera back to pass. He makes the short throw. Broken tackle. And the tackle will be made by Wood. Gain of 17. First and 10. Blown coverage by the defense. He's got a wide open receiver. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Motion left. There's a penalty flag on the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Pitch to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down for the offense. The handoff is taken by Murphy. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. Rivera back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. And he is tackled. Short gain of 2. Second down. Murphy takes the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 7 on the play. A dime set for the defense. Rivera back to pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be good for about 1. And out comes the field goal unit. It's up. And the kick will fly off to the side. No good. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Motion right. He steps back to pass. Goodwin makes the throw. That's the end of that play. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down and short. Goodwin with the handoff. And he is tackled. That will go for about 8 yards. First down and 10 to go. The receiver goes into motion. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. Tosses one short. And he steps out of bounds. A nice pickup there by the offense. Vegas sets up on first down. Goodwin makes the throw. And Kelly makes the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. Goodwin with the handoff. Brought down by Poole. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Goodwin drops back. Finds a target. He grabs it out of the air. Fox has got him. Down with the tackle. A flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on first and goal. Goodwin drops back. Finds a target short along the sideline. Incomplete pass. The offense comes to the line on second and goal. Goodwin with the handoff. Rolling the dice into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. They're setting up for the extra point. Go! Miles kicks this one away. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. Vegas adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. Breaking out of the tackle. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. Toss to the left side. Harrington with the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. A two-receiver set for the offense. Player in motion to the right. Rivera back to pass. Finds a target deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete. Third down. 7 yards to go. Receiver in motion. Rivera back to pass. The pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. And he is down. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Player in motion from the backfield. Goodwin drops back. And Lopez got him. Give him the sack. That will be a loss of 5. Vegas gets set on second down. Receiver in motion. Inside run. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Fox. Gain of 8 on the play. Third down. 7 yards to go. Motion right. Go! Goodwin with the handoff. The defense brings him down. Tackle by Vaughn. They'll lose 1 on the play. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. Las Vegas currently ahead in a tight race. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He shakes off the tackler, and the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Rivera hands it off. Holloway makes the tackle. Gain of 11. First and 10. Rivera hands it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. The handoff is taken by Murphy. And he will be brought down by Gray. That'll be good for a couple of yards. A nickel set for the defense. Player in motion to the right. He makes the throw up near the 45. And the ball is batted down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. And down he goes. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. Flings one. Incomplete pass. Operating from under center. Goodwin gives it away. And he is down. Gain of 4 on the play. Third down, 15 yards to go. Dropping back. Goodwin makes the throw. It is complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense. Goodwin with the handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lopez. Loss of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 8 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. Goodwin with the handoff. And Kelly makes the tackle. Gain of 16 on the play. One back deep for the offense. Motion left. Handoff taken by McDowell. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. Vegas gets set on second down. Goodwin gives it away. Tackle made by Murphy. They'll lose one on the play. Third down coming up for Las Vegas.
Go!
Play action fake. And it's complete. And he's immediately brought down. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. He throws it deep to the center of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. Motion left. Goodwin gives it away. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That gets us to third down. Third down. 3 yards to go. Goodwin makes the throw. It's a touchdown for Sin City. Vegas into the end zone. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. The kick is up. And it's good. Vegas adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Miles kicks this one away. And he scores! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Go!
The kick is up. And the extra point is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. He's put to the turf. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Handoff taken by McDowell. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lopez. That will be good for about one. Vegas gets set on second down. QB back to pass. Play action fake. Goodwin tosses it up. Batted down and incomplete. The offense sets up in a single back set. Goodwin drops back. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Brooks boots it away. Breaks away from the first defender. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10. Rivera back to pass. Play action pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 11 on the play. The offense lines up on 2nd and long. Motion from the backfield. Rivera back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. The handoff is taken by Murphy, and he is brought down by Bishop. Short gain on the play. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. They'll send a player in motion. Goodwin with the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 5 yards. Vegas gets set on 2nd down. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. He pulls it in, and down he goes. That will give Vegas a 1st down. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs.
Go!
Goodwin gives it away. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. Fourth play of the drive.
Tonight.
He fakes the handoff. Pass complete. And he is tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Fifth play of the drive. Goodwin gives it away. And down he goes. That will bring up 2nd down. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. There's a flag on the play. Goodwin makes the throw. Sparks with the tackle. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Looks like the defense was offside, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. That will give Vegas a 1st down. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Goodwin drops back. He tosses it off. Walk the strip. Hit the bright lights. Touchdown, Vegas. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Go!
Miles with the kick. And it's good. Vegas adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He sends it off. Breaks free from the first tackle. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Rivera hands it off. breaks away from the first defender. A flag on the play. Holloway makes the tackle. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty. First and long for the offense. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. He's not going any further. That will be a loss of 5. Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He throws it deep along the sideline. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. The defense lines up in a 3-4. Rivera hands it off. He shakes off the tackler. Holloway makes the tackle. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Rivera back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. Snagged out of the air. Holloway gets a hold of him for the sack. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Sixth play of the drive. There's a flag on the play. Tipped away and incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him, and they'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Rivera back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and the pass falls to the ground. Two receivers for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third and 10. Rivera back to pass. Complete to Newton. Wood wraps him up for the tackle. Good enough for a first down. First and goal. Rivera hands it up, and he scores! The offense sets up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That score will close the gap a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. He drops back, makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Hawks have got him, down with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Goodwin makes the throw. And the defender got him down. A huge pickup there by the offense. Timeout Vegas. They'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. The ball is caught. Good enough for a first down. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. throws a pass. It's caught. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the left side, and it's intercepted. First down and 10 to go. Rivera back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Rivera back to pass. He makes the short throw. Broken tackle. He's stopped in his tracks. They'll lose one on the play. Vegas calling a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. Rivera hands it off. Brought down by Harrington. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense sets up to punt one away. Knight kicks it away. And down he goes. Vegas sets up on first down. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Goodwin tosses it up. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down. That will do it for the second quarter. Vegas currently in front in a tight race. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. Rivera on the throw. Brought down by the defense. Tackle by Ingram. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Rivera hands it off. Brought down by Harrington. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. Rivera hands it off. Wrestle to the ground. Bishop with the tackle. That's good for about 7 yards. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on third down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Player in motion from the backfield. Hand off to the left side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Loss of 4. The punt team makes its way up the line. Knight with the kick. And the punt sails out of bounds. First and 10 for the offense. Goodwin with the handoff. Fox has got him. Down with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense lines up on 2nd and short. Motion left. Goodwin with the handoff. And Poole makes the tackle. That will bring up 3rd down. Third down coming up for Las Vegas. Dropping back. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. The pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. Brooks boots it away. He eludes the first defender. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Rivera back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second play of the drive. Rivera hands it off. Wraps him up and takes him down. Tackle by Watkins. That'll be good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. The handoff is taken by Murphy. And he will be brought down by Crawford. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense will operate from under center. Rivera back to pass. He launches one deep down the field. Ingram with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Rivera hands it off. Wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Crawford. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Rivera back to pass. Makes the throw to the left. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And it sails through. They'll recover some ground with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He boots it away. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Goodwin with the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. Gain of 12 on the play. Second play of the drive. McDowell gets the ball. Fox has got him. Down with the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down. Vegas gets set on second down.
Goodwin drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over to the sideline. The ball is caught, and Poole makes the tackle. Gain of 11.
A two-receiver set for the offense.
McDowell gets the ball, and Poole makes the tackle. They'll pick up a couple yards here.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
Goodwin gives it away. Tackle made by Murphy. That will push them back 3 yards.
Third down for the offense.
Goodwin tosses it up. And the pass is incomplete.
The offense is set to try a field goal.
There's the kick. And the kick will fall short.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Murphy takes the handoff. Holloway makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play.
Second down. 14 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion.
Go!
Rivera hands it off. He's not going any further. Loss of 4.
Third down. 3 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion.
Rivera back to pass. Barrett makes the catch. That will be good for about 6.
The offense lines up to punt.
He punts it away. And the defender got him down.
Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
Goodwin gives it away. He's tackled. That brings up second down.
Second down. 15 yards to go.
The handoff is made. The defense brings him down. Tackle by Vaughn. Small gain on the play.
The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go.
He drops back to pass. Horton inhales that pass. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 14 on the play.
First and 10.
Goodwin with the handoff. And Poole makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second down. 15 yards to go.
Goodwin with the handoff. He's tackled. Good enough for a first down.
The offense sets up under center.
Goodwin drops back into the pocket. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Vegas gets set on 2nd down. McDowell gets the ball. And Poole makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Third down coming up for Vegas. They'll send a player in motion. Goodwin with the handoff. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Goodwin with the handoff. And down he goes. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down and short. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
Handoff taken by McDowell. O'Connor brings him to the ground. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Hike!
Miles with the kick. And it's good. Vegas adds to their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Miles kicks this one away. And he's tackled. That marks the end of the third quarter. Vegas currently in front in a tight race. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Receiver in motion. Rivera back to pass. Tosses one short. Wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Crawford. Good enough for a first down. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Rivera hands it off. And he's taken down. Tackle by Page. That gets us to second down. Second and 10. Rivera hands it off. Breaks away from the first defender. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will bring up third down. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Makes the throw at the sideline. And Barrett snags it. And he's tackled. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He's finally taken down. That will keep the chains moving. First down and 10 to go. Stevens takes the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That gets us to second down. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Hike.
Rivera hands it off. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lopez. That'll bring up third down. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. Rivera hands it off. Tackle made by Watkins. Short gain of 2. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. The kick is up. And the kick is good. That score will close the gap a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick's away. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Right side handoff. A flag on the play. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Fox. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They will accept the penalty. First down. And Murphy gets a hold of him for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Vegas gets set on second down. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over the middle of the field. It's reeled in by McDowell. Tackle made by Murphy. Gain of 15. Fourth play of the drive. Goodwin drops back. And it's knocked away by the defense. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike.
Brooks boots it away. He eludes the first defender, and the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. A flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They'll accept the penalty. First down, 9 yards to go. Motion right. Rivera on the throw. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. Rivera back to pass. He makes the throw up near the 45. The pass is incomplete. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. He pulls it in. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. Player in motion to the left. Rivera back to pass. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. And he will be brought down by Crawford. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Throws the ball. Complete to Newton. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and goal for the offense. Rivera back to pass. He makes the throw, and it's caught for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. He's tackled. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. They'll send a player in motion. Go! It'll be a run to the left side. The tackle is made. That brings up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion. He takes the snap and looks to run it himself. And he's wrestled to the ground. That'll cost them a couple yards. Third down. 12 yards to go. Looks like a run pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be good for about 6. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Brooks boots it away. Broken tackle. Ripped to the ground. First and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Murphy takes the handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Wagner. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down. Motion for the offense. Go. Rivera hands it off. Slides off the defender. Tackle made by Watkins. That will be good for about 6. Third down. Rivera hands it off. Wraps him up and takes him down. Tackle by Watkins. Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Murphy takes the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down for the offense. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Rivera back to pass. Makes the throw deep down the right side of the field. Ingram with the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Timeout Vegas. They'll have 2 remaining. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. The runner takes the toss to the right. Stopped before he can break free. That's good for about 2. Timeout Vegas. They will have 1 remaining timeout. 7th play of the drive. Rivera back to pass. Harrington's got him for the sack. That will be a loss of 5. Timeout Vegas. That will be their last timeout. 3rd and goal. He throws it into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. They're lining up for the 2-point conversion. Steps into the pocket. He decides to keep it himself. The 2-point attempt is good. That score extends their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Goodwin drops back. Complete. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 17. First down and 10 to go. Goodwin drops back. Makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Vegas gets set on 2nd down. Goodwin drops back. Tipped away and incomplete. He steps back to pass. He throws one. It's reeled in by McDowell. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Fox. A nice pickup there by the offense. Vegas sets up on 1st down. He makes the throw over the middle. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Goodwin drops back into the pocket. And it's picked off by the defense. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Second down. 12 yards to go. Rivera hands it off, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. Third and 10.
That will wrap it up for our game. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.